Hey crafty friends, it's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and popping on a few minutes late, but oh my gosh, I've been doing pretty good about getting on at the right time this week. So anyway, but I am proud of myself because it's Friday and most of my lives have been at the right time this week. So look at me, I'm kind of doing a little better. Anyway, what I've got to show you today. So we did get 3 orders in today, and I've got 1 ready to show you. So super excited about that. It was the teaser that I gave you yesterday, which was pink and mane. So a little bit of what's going to be. This is going to be mainly a lot of Easter stuff. And I know I've been really showing you Valentine's Day stuff and St. Patrick's Day stuff because those are kind of our next 2 holidays. But I also wanted to get my Easter order in with them because Pink and Mane is a small company. And I wanted to get those card kits for you guys because I know I've got a lot of you that love card kits, and the card kits always sell out. So it was a little early for me to be thinking about Easter, but I wanted to get my order in so I could get you guys those kits, and then that way if we sell out, maybe I can get a second order in, but at least we could get, card kits to the majority of you. So, all right. I'm going to flip the camera around. I'm going to show you the fun new stuff. I have samples already to show you too. I'm going to be honest, I did not make them. I have a great rep for Pink and Mane, and when I work through her, she sends me samples, which is great. And the samples always make it like the day before my order does, so it's amazing. So there's some fun dies in here that I want to show you. Pink and Mane did send me some samples of the card kits too, so I'll show you those. So lots of good stuff. I'm going to flip it around. Enough looking at me. Okay. So I've still got yesterday's fun Doodlebug designs back here. People have been shopping it from the back table. I will show you first. We got in and we are restocking some of our Tombow markers. Now, Tombow is a water-based marker. I know we've showed you some in videos lately with Copic markers, which are alcohol-based. So Tombows are a water-based marker. So these are fun. I mean, you can blend them with different, actually there's blending pens that they have in there as well. So those are fun to work with. And then you can do like stamping, sorry, I'm trying to think where my train of thought was going. You can actually color on to your stamps with these as well too. Spritz it with a little bit of water, stamp it down. So you can do definitely some different techniques with these. I do like to use those when I want a kind of a watercolor look for my stamped images. So these are, fun markers to work with for that, but they are a water-based marker, not an alcohol-based. But look at all the fun colors that we just got in and added to the fixture. With these, they are markers that have numbers as well. So if you're looking to fill in certain ones, or you've been using these for years and you've got some that are the tips are wearing out, these are ones you replace. So as your Copics, you can refill them, replace the nibs. You cannot do that with the Tombows. Look at all these. It looks so much better when I lay them out. You can really see there's a lot that fit in that jar. Look at all the funness we got in. So all those new Tombow markers going into the display right after we get off here. So if you're looking for some, shoot me what numbers you need, and I will check and see if we've got the numbers that you are looking for. Those are also great if you like to do the different brush lettering. So a lot of the girls that you see and guys that you see that are doing different videos and just different reels, things like that you're just kind of seeing real quick on your Facebook or social media feed, a lot of times they are using these Tombows because they have a brush tip and a writing tip. So I like to use them for their writing tip as well. I got a little marker on me there, but that's okay. All right, so let's check out our fun new stuff. All right, this little guy here, this is not a new one. This was one, I think, from last year, but it was still so stinking cute. So I got him in. This one is called Lucky Leprechaun. So you've got 4 different leprechauns on here, and then you've got a ton of different verbiage. So you've got Happy St. Patrick's Day, you're the gold at the end of my rainbow, like a 4-leaf clover, friends like you are hard to find, let the shenanigans begin, and I'm lucky you're my friend. And I think I may have even ordered this in one of the last orders that I got in, and it sold right away. So there's that guy. It does have matching dies as well. Next up, and I do have a sample of this one for you. This one here is called Easter Train. So you've got the engine car and 1, 2, 3 different cars that you can pull behind. You can kind of pick and choose those. Different sentiments. You've got Happy Spring, Sending Easter Joy, Some Bunny Loves You, Choo Choo, and then Happy Easter to You. This does have a matching die set, and check out this die set. Notice this cut in like that. Let me show you on the sample. Look how it does that. Is that not awesome? That way you can actually kind of see through. It's not a solid white piece. Super, super fun. It's even going to do the fun little swirls that you see there for the steam coming out. So here is one card sample for you. This one is a mini slimline. So it only has 2 of the cars on it, but you could do a slim line, which is just a little bit longer, and then you could fit all 3 cars on there. And I'm going to show you, and here's an A2. So with an A2, it would even fit going vertically 2 of them, or if you're going horizontally, I think you can scrunch all 3. Yeah, I think you could probably get all 3 on there as well. So definitely, that's going to be a fun one to play around with. So again, this is called Easter Train. And then the sample of that one. Okay, so there's that one sample. Next up, this sample is going to combine 2 different products we've got here. Pink and Main does those really good cut and emboss folder die combinations. I know we've had in the holly one before. The fall leaves has done amazing for us, and now they have added brand new an Easter basket and eggs. So I've got a sample of that, and you can see how the embossing's there. Now this one has not been inked or anything like that, so you could definitely come through with your little ink blending brush and add just a little bit of shading to those as well, which would be awesome. But look how fun that is. Cute little Easter basket. And you want an Easter basket? Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Debbie. And then this stamp set here is called Hippity Hoppity. And I don't think I have another sample of that one. Nope, just that one. So this one here, you've got 1, 2, 3 nice size big characters in there. You've got a little basket. You've got 3 little chicks. And notice how this little chick can hang in the basket. We also used it to hang in this basket here. And it kind of gives you an idea. And it's even kind of cut in just a little bit. That way it can truly hang. You've got other little chicks here. This little bunny here, he would hang in this little basket as well. Super fun. That one does have a die that matches it. So that's Hippity Hop. Gonna move that here. And then again, kind of the sample that goes with that little display there. This next one here is called Easter Joy. I like this one. It's just nice verbiage, nice sentiments, and they're nice and bold. I think sometimes, you know, the thinner ones, I love the thinner ones, but a lot of times these will stamp a lot nicer for you. So we've got Happy Easter, Easter Blessings, and Sending Easter Joy. Easter Joy for you. You've got it, Miss Sharon. Thank you, and I will see you tomorrow. And then it's got 1, 2, 3 different flowers. So the flowers you're going to be able to use over and over again, which is fun. Oh my gosh, these flowers would be super cool in the basket too. Let me find, I'm looking for my card because I'm looking through my phone. But see, those would be perfect to put in that basket. And then you can turn this into a spring summer card for that, not even using it with the eggs. So this would be really fun with these flowers, or even just die cut flowers. Those are going to be really fun in there as well. Again, just another idea to make your products, you know, make your tools work for you. Make them work a little harder for you. All right, so with this one, with the Easter Joy going back, we do have, you've got dies for everything in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, everything has a die in here. Wonderful. Stamp and die both. You got it, my friend. Pull nose to the side. Oh, Easter Joy. I do have a card for you. You loved it without even the sample. I love that. Look at this card. Look how fun that is. So these have just been colored with alcohol markers. Easter. Happy Easter has just been stamped on blue. Such a cute card. This is a mini slimline here. And that leads me to my next die I want to show you. And I meant, dang it, I was going, I'm so sorry. I got so excited and then I realized what time it was too. I was going to cut one of these out and show you guys. So I apologize. So this one here is, I think we're going to see other companies probably copy this very soon. This is such a really cool idea. So first of all, just doing it as is, you're going to get, let me put a little line here, just fun little scallops that poke out. Okay? Just fun scallops. Now, what we did here is we did it twice. Oh my gosh, I didn't bring my water back. Hold on. I do talk during the day, so I don't know why when I get on camera, my voice just decides to fade away. Okay. All right, so back to this guy here. Whenever you cut this out, 2 different colors, and then you just flip the one, it creates this awesome layered up close scallop. I'm going to try and I don't want to peel it back too much. Do you see that? See how it's 2 layers there. It's the same die, okay? So you can see kind of here at the bottom, you've got, full loops, but the top doesn't. So whenever you flip it, you're going to get this awesome, awesome scallop. Miss Monica, you got it, because I'm thinking this is probably not going to make it out of the weekend. Seeing it in person and how awesome it is, I am loving it. So it's going to do your mini slimlines, okay? So it's going to do mini slimlines, and then this other one here, though, you can use, you can use these on any cards. The smaller one is definitely going to fit on an A2. They'll both fit on your regular slimlines, but this will even be fun on the inside of your card, stamping your sentiment inside of here. Super, super fun. So I am loving this die. Oh, Becky wants one too. All right. Not quite, but almost halfway gone. I only got 5 of those in to see how they went. I probably should have done more, but sometimes I get a little panicky when I see the number on the cart before I hit submit, and I know how many other orders are out there, and I've got a store full of other things I need to sell. So yes, whew. All right, but Becky, got you one as well. Thank you, my friend. All right, so that guy back. There's our Easter one. We showed the scallop on that one. Perfect. Moving along then, this one here. Miss Sharon, you had special ordered this. Someone else saw it in the video and they loved it as well. So this is why I show you guys special orders. So thank you, Sharon, for the first order for it, and then for showing it. Then I ordered it and then I could show it, and then Debbie loved it, and now I've got one in for Debbie. This one is called Christmas Streamers, and it's just a fun little die, or it's a fun little stamp. Sorry about that. There is no die to match this one. This is just a standalone stamp. So super cute, super fun. That is a special order, but showing it again in case someone is on here now and sees it and they want it. Oh, Melissa wants the bunny stamp and die as well. So this one, the hippity hop, I'm assuming. Gonna get that for you, for somebody else pile. Thank you much. All right, and we do have more of these. I know I'm cleaning the table off. Emily's up there pricing them right now. I just stole one of each from her. Okay, so those are done. Check. All right, next one. This is a new one. Okay. This is called February Pup. So we had January Pup, if you remember from last month. He was a little wiener dog, and then his body kind of went into the little heart. Now, this month, our little pup is dressed up for St. Patrick's Day. And you've got You Lucky Dog, I'm Lucky You're My Friend, this cute little guy, and his little pot of gold. He does have a matching die, and I do have a card sample for that one. Look how sweet that is. Is he not just adorable? Super, super fun. Love that guy. Okay, so there is February Pup with his sample. Next one I've got this one here, Stamp and Die Combo again. I love how this one's kind of a reverse stamp image. I do like those. This one is called Welcome Spring. This one here, now this one would be very cool doing with the Tombow markers to kind of give it a watercolory look. Oh, another one that would be really cool with this is you could stamp this in white on craft and then come back in with your colored pencils and color it. That would be a fun technique for this one here. You know, also can do that with your watercolors, because your watercolors will kind of stick to an ink as well. So lots of fun things that you can do with that. Now our sample that we've got, so what Sandy did is Sandy stamped them in a dark brown, and then she came back in with her marker and gave those little flowers just a little bit of color. So really cute. And she did another little mini slimline for this one. So that again is called Welcome Spring. Jennifer, you want the St. Patrick's Day pup? You've got it. And while I've got you here, Miss Jennifer, we got in our order that had our 49 in market stuff. And so tomorrow when you come for class, I have your kit ready for you as well. So adding that to my pile. Thank you much. We got that one done. Trying to do my little, because I've got stuff all over the place back here. Okay, just some fun little restocks. We got back in the little microfiber cloths that Pink and Maine does. I love these. I use them for quickly just wiping ink off my stamp. Maybe I don't want to clean it completely. It takes the ink off perfectly. I use it when I am using my blending brushes and I'm switching colors. I use this as well to pull the ink out. It just pulls ink out really, really well. I use it to wipe my surface off as well whenever I'm working. So for anyone that does stuff with inks and stamps, having a microfiber cloth in your stash, I think is a pretty good idea. And you get 2 cloths in here. They're not priced yet, but I think they're just like $5. So you get 2 cloths in here, and they're cute and pink. And we also got back in stock some of their craft cleaner. So this will clean your stamps, your blending brushes, craft tools, surfaces. Just a good little multi-surface craft cleaner. Got that back in stock. Now these, I'm thinking they may have been newer. This one is called Just a Note Sparkle Dots. And then this one here is All Occasion Sparkle Dots. Show you those. So they're just little enamel dots, but they've got that good layer of glitter in those. So again, the one I'm holding right now is the All Occasion. And then this one here, again, is called Just a Note. And when we hold them up and compare them, the greens, well, those aren't the same either. Like, I think the greens, nope, this one's a little darker. The yellow's a little darker. And this one's definitely a different color. Yeah, they are very similar. And I'm just thinking, why did I order 2 so similar? Because these are like my colors. These are the colors I'm drawn to. So no cutesy girly pinks and purples this time. Sorry, friends. And I think we do have quite a few of our other little glitter drops in. I needed to add a little bit to this order to get to my shipping break. So I think I just threw in some extra little glitter dots on there. All Occasion dots and a cleaning spray. You've got it, my friend. All Occasion dots going over here. Cleaning spray in my pile as well, too. Perfect. All right. So these are just some things that were in another order I'm going to show you. But let me finish Pink and Maine. And then we're going to check out the card kit. So I know some of you yesterday already asked for the card kit. If you did, Leslie pulled orders this morning, and she said that she kept track of those requests and already has them for you. So you can always, comment again, and I can double check. But I did ask her that before I came back today and started, setting some stuff on the table to make sure that we didn't need to pull those. And she said they've already been pulled. So, because she is awesome like that. She is on it. Okay, so this here kind of gives you a better idea of your color scheme. They're really pretty. So you've got layers on here. Some of these are popped up. Here's another cute little one here. So fun. Debbie wants a card kit. You've got it, Debbie. Stephanie wants the Easter Joy. Perfect. I will grab another one of those up front because I only brought the one back. And a card kit. Perfect. Got it. All right, so there's your 2 samples of the card kit. That's the only 2 samples I have so far. And then let's kind of see. So this is going to make 8 adorable Easter themed cards, it says. They're quick, easy, and fun. And I will tell you, I always get good reviews on these card kits. All right, so what you're going to get in here, you've got a little half a pack of enamel dots, the glittery ones. And you've got all your fun little bits and pieces in here. Okay. And everything is pre-die cut, all of that is done for you. You've got your envelopes. Oh, Tanya is there. Tanya is a newer card maker, and she loves these. All right, and then here is what you're going to use to put them together. They're easy peasy. There's not even written instructions, which is great because I know how most of you are. You don't read the instructions anyway. You just look at the pictures. I mean, I'm myself included. And since everything is already cut for you, there's no need to have instructions. Why should someone, take the time to type them out if all it's going to say is, do exactly what you see in the picture. And then, of course, you can pop dot whatever you want or whatever you don't want. If you want to, take it up a notch, add some twine, add some, ribbon. You can ink your edges. I mean, so you could, really, you can come through and die cut some sentiments on here. So you can really jazz them up if you wanted. I know some of you have taken the kits before. Yes, the directions are in this one. I think Tanya got a kit that didn't have an image sheet in it. So if that would ever happen again, just let me know. And as long as I have one here, I can snap pictures of them and send them to you. Easy peasy. Or just put a little cry for help. Help! Who got a kit? I just need you to send me a picture. So, but I've even heard of some girls not using all the die cuts on the cards and stretching it out and making a couple extra cards. So, that is something you can also do as well. But all right, so that is Pink and Main. Fun. And I'm hoping I ordered enough of the card kits this time to get everyone who wants one at least the first round. All right, so I'm going to put that away here in just a minute. All right, and then just some fun other little things that came in. So we got in more of the Nuvo little precision glue pins. Price on the kits. I'm wanting to say $15.90. Oh, hold on. Yes, they're priced. $15.99. Look at that. I was even on at that time. Okay, so you've got a nice little pin tip with this glue. And you're just going to give it kind of here. I don't even know where my speaker is, but it's full of glue. You're going to give it just a little squeeze, and then it is going to give you a line of glue just like a ballpoint pen would. So this is a nice little glue pen for gluing down small things. I like this especially for like doing glitter and things like that. So I can just run a small line of glitter. Ooh, so what you could do, oh my gosh, friends. So what you could do is once you're done with your cards here, take this little guy here, run a little line of glue, and then put some little loose glitter on there. Oh my gosh, that would be stunning on these. And you could do the same thing with like your stickles or anything like that. But how pretty would this be? Just coming through and hitting these with just a little bit of glitter here and there, just maybe the berries on these. You could do colored glitter or just an iridescent glitter, because a lot of times an iridescent glitter will just accentuate the color underneath it. But doing this little band here, just kind of doing your glue across there like that. Oh, that would be I like that idea a lot. It's so funny because I was talking to somebody the other day about how I don't get to play a whole lot. And then I said I saw a meme the other day, and it had, I don't remember what the first picture was, but it was like me, you know, thinking about my crafting, you know, abilities, or thinking about my crafting projects, and it had all this elaborate stuff and amazing. And then it had a picture of SpongeBob, the starfish, Patrick, and he had a little board like nailed to his head that he had nailed to it, and it said me executing my craft projects. And I'm like, that's totally me. I have great ideas, but when I sit down, then I'm just like I forget how to glue. It's crazy. So anyway, all right, Miss Jennifer, glue pin for you. You got it. Get that to the side there. Fun stuff. Then we also got in from Hero Arts one of their little embossing and watermark pads. So embossing and watermark, what that means, it means this, you can stamp it and your embossing powder is going to stick to it. Okay, so then you can heat emboss it. But the watermark means whenever you stamp it down, it's going to create, just like, you know, whenever you get something like a document and it's got a watermark in it, it's going to create that image just a few shades darker. So if we were to do, let me find that one Easter set here. Let's say that we were going to do like this Happy Easter, or actually let's do something that would actually be really fun to do. Let's take one of these flowers, okay, and let's say that the background of this was not embossed, okay, because it's already busy enough. But let's just say, gosh, you know, I like how this card is starting out, but it just needs a little something, okay. Well, you could take this little flower, put it in your watermark, and then just stamp it all over to create a background. And it's just going to be very, very subtle. So it's just going to make it a shade or two darker. So I do like to use a watermark whenever I'm creating a background, because it's not very busy at all, and it just adds a little fun extra touch to something. So that's kind of how you would use the watermark. We also got in some fun glimmer paste. So that's going to be great with your stencils. And I think that's it. Yes. So what we're working on right now, oh, I will tell you too, I don't have any more, but for those of you that ordered one of the little St. Patrick's Day box, albums in a box, this guy here, Photo Play just got here. And so I've kind of pulled the order apart. And I've got those kits ready for you to pick up, or we'll get them shipped out tomorrow or Monday. So if you ordered those, I was able to get, now some of you wanted a lot of boxes, and I could not do that. I didn't have enough extra, but everyone at least got 2 boxes. And then those of you, and I capped it at like 3, so those of you that wanted 3 boxes, I was able to get 3 boxes for most all of you. So those are in as well too. So, all right, fun stuff. So hopefully you found something in the video, or you learned something, even if there wasn't any products that just wowed you this time, or maybe they wowed you, but it just, you know, not in the budget this week. Totally get that. So you can always make your little wish list, and don't forget you can do that wish list on our website too. And then that way, let's say somebody comes in for your birthday, you can send them that list as well too, which is really fun. And I did do a video, and I think that should have posted to YouTube. I'll have to check, but I did send it out an email, so I can always send that email if you need that as well. But yeah, you can make a wish list. So maybe there's some ideas or some things that you're wanting, add them to your wish list cart, and then that way you don't forget about them. So anyway, I hope everybody has some fun plans for the weekend. I know some of you have Valentine's Day plans, since Valentine's Day is in the middle of the week next week. So hopefully that is amazing for you guys. I know a bunch of you have been saying that you're going to come in and see us tomorrow, so I'm super excited about that. We do have a class tomorrow. It is full, but Dolly's going to be here, and she is doing a class. You're making 4 cards in that class tomorrow. They're kind of all occasion, and she's using just one set from Pink Fresh. So she's going to show you how to use those stamp, stencil, die, washi tape combos, and then she's taking one that I would have thought of more as a birthday one, and she's turned it into wedding cards, birthday cards, just because, and kind of a love one. So they're awesome, awesome cards. So I can't wait to see them in person tomorrow. And that class, for those of you signed up, it's going to start at 11 Eastern time. I know we're right on that time zone line, and it confuses some of my girls who are on Central time. So I will see you tomorrow at 10 Central, 11 Eastern. So, all right, everybody, until next time, I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. Have a great, great weekend. You can always shop us online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. You can create your cards, do it as a pickup order. You can do it as a save it, kind of bank it until you get to free shipping. Just tell me that in the notes as well, too. So, all right, everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And depending on how it goes, I may pop on here tomorrow. Can't guarantee that. But otherwise, I will see you on Tuesday, because Monday is my day out of the store, and Monday is work on some fun stuff for the retreat coming up next weekend. And we've got one spot, one little lonely table at the retreat with no crafter in it. She's going to be so sad. That poor little table. So if anybody wants something fun to do next weekend, come and join me and 64 of my closest craft friends and join us down at Santa's Lodge. We're going to be crafting on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Some of you are staying till Monday. I have to go back to the real world, but some of you are staying till Monday. And I just want to add, you don't have to be a scrapbooker to come to our retreats. I know one gal, she didn't think she could come because she didn't paper craft. She sewed. Like, bring your machine, come. I've had ladies that have done kind of cross stitch before, ladies that were painters. They painted all weekend. I have girls that do diamond dots. I'll be honest, some of you don't do anything. You just do a lot of talking, like myself. And that's perfectly okay, too. I had one gal that she wasn't a crafter at all, but she wanted to hang out with her friends who were all crafters for a weekend. So she sat there, she watched a movie, she talked, they laughed, they drank some adult beverages, they hung out. I have a massage lady. She went and had a massage. She had an amazing weekend with her friends, because how often do we get that as adults? We don't get that little girl time anymore. We don't get to have sleepovers and summer parties, and I don't know why we don't. But we don't do that anymore, and it is so good for your soul. So, and if you're a single, I always have a single section, and what I love is my single section, they request to sit by each other the next time. So they're not singles anymore. So it's really, really fun. So definitely, if you just don't have anything to do next weekend, treat yourself, be spontaneous, snag my last table that I have left, and come join us. Okay? All right, everybody, have an amazing weekend. I'll talk to you next week. Bye.